back from overseas conflict to the local economy and projects affecting you and your family. We are continuing our one-on-one conversation with Congressman Steve Cohen right now. Congressman, again, thank you for being here. Let's talk about this proposed MSCS state intervention, or some people will just say the takeover. I know you heard the alternative plan that was proposed last week at the school board. Your thoughts there? What's happening?
Well, the school board wants an alternative. They want to take this opportunity to show that they can make successes and that things have improved. We'll have to see how the scorecard comes off on the auditor's report. And I heard it's not somebody I heard seen it said it's not a pretty picture.
Do you think it's a done deal that the takeover will take place?
I think it's a done deal. I think the Republicans want to take it over, and the school system has not done well with the fight over the superintendent and the grades of our students. It does not look as a pretty picture for the future of the Memphis workforce.
Another issue that a lot of Memphians are still kind of divided on is XAI being in Memphis, the pros and cons of that, especially when it comes to making sure those folks in marginalized communities are not overlooked. How do you see this playing out?
Well, data centers are all over America, and in a lot of areas there's a lot of controversy, and the controversy is about them taking up more water and energy and at lesser cost than they should. I think the president's come out and said that they should pay for their own energy cost, and we've got a bill, the Cloud Act, that would say they would have to pay their cost of energy, and it wouldn't be borne by the citizens. They're also going to build a gray water facility, which is important, to where they won't be taking water from the aquifer. So I think they've done some things that are admirable. The report from the Southern Environmental Fund, I think a physician from Harvard they had with them about the dangers to the health of the people living in that area are concerning. And I've written a letter to XAI and asked them how they're going to address that. You just can't emit these particles into the atmosphere that can contribute to people having asthma and death. So the concerns are health care. There needs to be assured that there will not be health care problems with the people in the community, and costs of energy being borne by the community and not by the data center itself.
A couple other projects I definitely want to get your thoughts on. Claiborne Temple, the rebuilding there of the historic temple that has meant so much for the civil rights movement and the city of Memphis. Where do we stand there with additional fundings maybe coming in for that, Congressman?
Well, we get in our community projects, which we got about $17 million for the city, and we've got more community project money than any congressman in the history of this area. Right. But we got over $3 million for Claiborne Temple, and that's going to be very helpful to Ms. Troutman and trying to restore the temple. It's going to cost a lot of money, though. It's going to be a long-term project, and we're going to try to get them some more money in this year's budget, because that's an important project to Memphis. I Am a Man, sanitation workers gathered there on the marches, and that's where they gathered and decided to stand up for their rights and for workers' rights.
And one last thing, the I-55 Kings Crossing Bridge, what's the status there?
Well, I think they're going to break ground next year. They say break ground, break water, whatever they do. But we got a $394 million grant, which was the largest infrastructure grant in the state of Tennessee's history for that bridge. And I was proud to produce that. That's kind of, in my opinion, the equivalent of doing for the federal government, for Memphis out of the federal government, for what I did for the state with the lottery, which has brought in over $8 billion for education. So those are major projects I'm proud of, and the bridge program I'm very proud of it. And that's going to produce jobs, and it's going to be earthquake resiliency, and it'll be wider lanes, will be safer. And we needed that bridge, and it's something we've been for a long time. The chamber came to me, and I went to bat with them, and we got it.
All right. Congressman Steve Cohen, good to see you.
Alex, good to see you.
Let's do this again.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right, let's shift gears.